Everybody hit the like button. Hit the like button. Just take you a second. Hit the like button. I want to show you guys something. I want to show you. You guys remember the reports of the pregnant woman in Ohio that got shot and murdered by the pig? And they were trying to figure out, well, what happened here? What happened? The cops escalated the situation, and then they murdered Takaya Young. They murdered her. So let's watch this bad chicken together, and then you guys can watch it. And this is the fatal shooting of Takaya Young. The cops pull up, the store has called and said, Blendon Township, Ohio. We're going to go to their Facebook page next. They probably closed it. And so it's only 1 minute long. Let's just watch the whole thing together. I'll try not to pause it and scream, but I'll want to. So here it is from the beginning. Are you ready? Hit a 1 if you're ready. Hit a 1 if you're ready. Let me know. Ready?
Out of the car. Out of the car. Out of the car.
So there's the Blendon Township cop car. And here's this cop right here. And they're going to kill her really quick. They kill her within 30 seconds of interacting with her. Within 30 seconds of interacting with her, they murder this girl.
Out of the car. Out of the car. Out of the car.
Now look what he does. He pulls out his gun and stands right in front of her car. But the real kicker is that when he murders her, he's completely clear of the car. He never needed to shoot. He didn't need to shoot at her. She was accused of stealing stuff, and let's go with that she was guilty. Let's go with she was guilty.
They said you stole stuff, do not leave. Get out of the then get out. No, then get out. Get out of the car. Get out of the car.
Why is his gun out? He killed her right there. So for YouTube, just for YouTube, hey YouTube, you dog crap company, you China statist crap company, okay? Just so you know, we're talking about a girl who got killed by the cops in a parking lot in the public. And the video censored, China YouTube. The video censored. We can't talk about people getting killed by cops. What do you want to bet they demonetize the stream? Put a 1 in the chat if you think they demonetize the stream, because we are showing that the cops are murdering people. Just for YouTube China, hey, YouTube China censors. There's no murder shown. There's no murder. There's no murder. They cut it off. Can you believe that, YouTube China? Can you believe it? We are living in the weirdest time ever.
Then get out. No, then get out. Get out of the car. Get out of the car.
Pow, 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 pow. Here's the other angle.
10 to 29, 3705 Managua, 3705.
What's that?
Email is hallucinating. Much draw for 10.
So now this is the cop. You'll get to see the guy who murders her, how aggressively and hostile he is. Watch how he is.
Hey, stop. Hey, out of the car. Out of the car. Out of the car.
Look at the jackboot thug pig. They're covering the faces because they know. They know. You know why they're covering the faces? Do you know why? Because we're this close to everything going boom. We're this close. We're this close to people doing things, the crazies of our culture doing things. We're this close. We're seeing it so much. We're seeing it every day that the cops know that they're making the list of these crazies. I'm not crazy. I'm for peace, assemble, protest, suing. I'm for that. I'm not for like ending my life and acting like a frickin' moron. But they're blurring out the faces of the cops, not for people like me who want to film them and sue them and try to hold them accountable. Not for people like me. They're blurring out the faces because the crazies of the internet are watching these cops murder people. The crazies are. And so the cops are all more scared. They're more scared. They're more scared. So this jackboot thug pig is approaching, and watch how he approaches.
Out of the car. Out of the car.
He tries to open the door.
Out of the car.
She rolls down the window and says what? She's 21 years old. She's 21.
They said you stole stuff. Do not.
Okay, they said she stole stuff. Let's go with that. She did. She's guilty of stealing stuff. Let's say she stole as much as she could. She got like $100 worth of stuff out of Kroger. She stole from a grocery store. So she stole like razors and she stole like some hair product. She stole. That's what she did.
Not leave. Get out of the then get out. No, then get out. Get out of the car.
Now they have to get her out of the car. They have to get her out of the car. Look, he's clear. Do you see the pig? You see the pig? He's clear of the car. He shoots her right there. He murders her right there. He is clear of the car. Do you not see him over here? He is on the side of the car. He is clear of the car.
They said you stole stuff.
So he goes in front of the car and pulls his gun out. She's going to freak out. Anybody who pulls a gun out in front of you is going to freak you out when you're the focus of their gun being pulled. She's scared. She's 21. He's a white cop. She's black. Hate to tell you, black folks don't trust cops, especially when they pull out guns.
Not leave. Get out of the then get out. No, then get out.
So she's like, no, I'm leaving. She's pregnant. She's 7 months pregnant. Let's say she stole some stuff. Let's go with it. She's guilty of stealing. Let's just say so.
Get out of the car.
He's got his gun out. He's got his finger on the trigger. That is not gun safety. I was raised shooting guns. You do not put your finger on the trigger unless you're ready to shoot. He's ready to murder her if she drives away. And he does. He murders her. Wow. So now, by the way, now he's see the gun right there? Shoots her right there. Shoots her in the head. She's doing 4 miles an hour. He shoots her in the head, in the chest, in the stomach. He shoots her at close range because she's pulling her car out and she's edging out because she doesn't want to hurt him. She wasn't.
Get out of the car.
His legs were. Look. I'm sorry. Look.
Get out of the car.
Look, his legs are already swung over to the right side of the car. All of his legs are on the other side. It shows it in the end. And there she is getting in her car right there. These dumb idiot cops were over here looking in this car. She goes and gets in this car and shuts the door. What? They were looking in this car. Do you see it? They're looking in there. He's on that side. He's on this side. They're looking in this person's car. This guy didn't do anything.
Attend to 29, 3705 Managua, 3705.
What's that?
Oh, so now you got the Keystone cops on the case, man. They got a case of shoplifting going on here. They got a serious case of shoplifting. She stole some razors, y'all. She stole some alcohol. She stole some hair product.
Female is hallucinating. Much of our for attention.
Female is hallucinating.
Hey, stop. Hey, out of the
Okay. She's not stopping. So what's is there any other recourse besides murder?
car. Out of the car.
Oh, you're going to defy me? You're going to defy me? Don't you defy me.
Out of the car.
And now look at this guy walk over like he's going to stand. They're blurring their faces. You know why they're blurring their faces? The crazies are going to come out. You dirty pigs. I wouldn't want to be you. It's not my message. It's not what I'm doing. That's not what I'm doing.
Out of the car. Out of the car.
You think they're blurring their faces because I have a YouTube channel, or you think they're blurring their faces because they're afraid the crazies are going to hunt them down? I'm just wondering. I mean, just let me ask you a question. Do you think that they're blurring their faces because I call them pigs and I say, let's sue them and let's assemble and peacefully protest and let's get them accountable and let's get cameras in the courtroom? They're blurring their faces because my channel? They're blurring their faces because they're afraid the crazies are going to hunt them down because they're murdering so many people, raping, killing, torturing, maiming, ruining so many people. The cops are afraid, and they should be. They should be. Not from good people like me and good people like you, from the crazies of the world who watch them murder people on camera. That's why they're blurring their faces now. Let me tell you something. When I'm governor, that comes to an end. You'll be no more blurred your faces. You're going to be a tyrannist. You're going to murder people. People get to see who you are. I'm not for violence. Don't hurt this cop. Do not hunt down this cop. Do not do anything to this cop. I don't believe in violence. You guys have never, ever, ever heard me say, go to violence. I've never said that. Don't go to violence. Don't try to find this cop. They're blurring their faces, though, because there are crazies who are watching how many murders the pigs are doing. They're seeing it. We're all seeing it. We're watching these cops murder people. And now the cops, who are a tyrannical organization, are now blurring their faces because they're afraid the crazies are going to hunt them down and do them in. That's what they're afraid of. And they should be afraid. Watch what if this woman has a cousin or a brother or a father, any sort of man with a real edge on him, I would be terrified if I was the cop who murdered her. I mean, I would watch my back from here to eternity, brother. I would watch your back forever, dude. Not my group. We're not doing that. I'm going to win the governorship and I'm going to change it from the top down. This YouTube crap and social media, hit the like button and make sure you share my videos and comment. I don't give a crap about this. I could give two rats' asses. So the cop goes over there, and now he's going to make dang sure she can't leave.
Out of the car. They said you stole stuff, do not leave.
Okay. So now let's just go with it. Let's just say she did it. Okay, fine. She stole some stuff. I agree. I'm not sure if you guys have seen the videos in LA where I live. They're pulling stuff out of stores all the time. It's normal.
Get out of the then get out. No, then get out. Get out of the car.
He tried to break her window out. He tried to rip her window out. This guy's shooting her as he's on the side of the car. This video right here, this body cam, he should be charged with murder. Take a look. He is clear of the car. There's no reason to shoot a girl in the face or in the chest or in the stomach. Why is he shooting at her when he shouldn't have stood in front of the car to begin with? I'm not sure if you guys know this or not, but let me just give you guys a little bit of information about pregnancy. Women, when they're pregnant, have all kinds of hormones and emotions go through their body. I know several guys who have wives that have had babies, and they tell me, dude, a few times during that pregnancy, she went crazy, dude. Crazy, throwing things, breaking things, hitting me, things she'd never done before. You got another life inside of you, and you're effed up because it's the most miraculous thing ever. But then at the same time, you're not right. There's women, loving, amazing women, who have their children and they don't want to hold the baby after the baby comes out. They don't want to look at it. They don't want to touch it. Baby's out of them. Get the baby away from me. Later, the normal mom, daughter, mom, son stuff starts to happen. But initially, the woman's like, no, keep that baby away from me. So husbands have experienced this, and now these cops roll up on a woman who's 7 months pregnant, who's allegedly stealing things out of a grocery store. So she's probably going through some stuff. She's probably not right. We don't want pigs murdering people in our country. Why is that so hard? We don't want you. Oh, quick, shoot them. We want you to fall back and film them. Yeah. Could you imagine that? Yeah, it's going to be a more dangerous job. Yeah, being a pig should be dangerous. Yeah, it's more dangerous. Yeah, it should be a dangerous job. Yes. I just cannot believe it. I mean, so let's go through it frame by frame. So watch this jackboot thug pig go walking up to her.
Out of the car.
Look, see him walking right there? Now he's walking by. Now he grabs her door before he pulls his gun.
The car.
He tried to open her door.
Out of the car. They said you stole stuff, do not leave. Get out of the then get out. No, then get out. Yeah.
And now he pulls his gun out. Wait a minute. Hold on a second. I'm a little bit confused. Why's the gun coming out? She didn't say she wanted to hurt you. She didn't threaten you. There was no need for him to pull a gun out. Why is he pulling a gun out? You're going to comply to whatever I want, and if you don't, I'm going to kill you. That's our cops in America. If you sign up to be a pig, you're the enemy. You are the enemy of the people. And just so all the pigs know, most of us hate you. There's only you want to see the real gold in this? Let me show you the real gold. Let me show you. So we saw her get murdered several times, but now check this out. Check this out. check this out. You want to get sick? Here, I'll drop the link down here. Feel free to do whatever you're going to do. Here's the link right there. One governor can change everything. One governor from the top down can change absolutely everything.